Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. I am going to be doing a week of workouts for you guys. I've never recorded one of these before, but I feel like it's a good way to just kind of see into what a week in the life looks out when it comes to working out for me. I like to mix my routine up a lot, but I kind of have the same ratio of workouts. I think it's the first week before my tri training really begins, so that's why I wanted to record it now so you could see a more normal routine. I'll do this again for you guys when I am in tri training so that you guys can see what a week of tri training workouts looks like as well. But for now, it's more of just a normal routine with a little bit more running because I'm trying to not, be terrible when I first started tri training because I kind of took a break from running for a while. Anyways, today doing Pilates. Also, I'm starting this on a Thursday because I just felt inspired to start it today. So it's still gonna be a week, but I feel like I was gonna do a weekend and then it just didn't make sense because that's usually when I have more of my off days anyways. So I decided to start this on a Thursday, felt inspired, doing a full week from here. Let's do it. All right, time for Pilates. This is the instructor's dog. Her name is Millie Blue. Isn't she the cutest freaking thing? She's a mini or a toy Aussie, so she stays that small. So freaking cute. And look at her during class. I love it. Anyways, the studio is in East Nashville. It's called Mayora Movement. It's one of my favorite Pilates studios. They do reformer and just normal on the ground too. I think they have some yoga there too, but I'm usually a reformer girl there. I love their classes, full body. There's usually only like 3 or 4 people in there, so it kind of feels like a semi-private. Get a lot of attention from the instructor. You can tell her what you're looking for if you want more flexibility, abs, whatever. So it almost feels personalized. It's really great. And I book it through ClassPass, so that's easy to book there, and I usually go once or twice a week. The outfit that I'm wearing is from Balance Athletica, and it's the first time I've ever tried their stuff, and I love it so much. The material is like buttery soft, the cut amazing. I do think it runs a little a little big, so next time I'm going to size down. That's the only thing. But other than that, love it. First experience was great, and I feel like I've been wearing it all the time. I love Pilates too because there's so much stretching between each muscle group that you work. So you're like dying, then you stretch it out, dying, stretch it out. It's so great. Look how happy I look after that class. Just got out of Pilates, loved it. I went to Mayora Movement. It's probably my favorite Pilates studio in Nashville thus far. I've tried a handful. I feel like I wouldn't say it's like the hardest, it's still really challenging, but I just like the energy there. I always go with one of my good friends too, or if we like run into each other, we kind of have the same schedule. And I really like the instructor, Misty. I like all of them, but Misty's definitely my favorite. I like incorporating Pilates into my routine all the time. It's just a great way to build strength, really fine tone. And it's kind of like a sneaky class because it'll start off calming, the movements are slower, and then in the middle all of a sudden you're like, holy fuck, like this is so challenging, and then towards the end you're stretching again, so you're like, wait, what just happened? But it kind of makes it a HIIT class without, because it does get your heart rate up and all of that without being high impact. So it's really nice, easy on your joints, improves flexibility, posture, all of that. So it's really great to incorporate even if your main form of exercise is weightlifting, or if you're a runner, whatever it is. It's just great. It's kind of like yoga, but a little bit more toning, I would say. Love it. I just always feel so refreshed, almost zen afterwards.
Ready?
Going for my daily walk with Mav. Making this one a little bit longer just because I feel like I have more energy in me to move my body. So this one's like a 45-minute one with Mav. I really vary. Sometimes I'll do a couple short walks a day with him. We also park him every day, or one long one, but it's a good way for me to get outside and get his energy out, which is nice. And for this walk, I'm listening to the Blonde Files podcast, which kind of has been one of my recent obsessions. I really like it. And I already maxed out my murder podcast quota for the day. So I feel like I need to listen to something that was a little bit more self-help and educational. Hey, buddy. Also, I have the newer version of the AirPods, but I most of the time choose to wear the old ones. They're just more comfortable. But also when I'm running or walking, I don't like the idea of having soundproof headphones in. When I'm running somewhere far out, I usually just wear one anyways, but I don't know. I just like the old ones. I think they're more comfortable. The other ones for like more of a surround sound effect, they definitely are better in that regards, but I don't know, personal preference. Time for some F45. This is one of my absolute favorite workouts when it comes to like workout studios. It started in Australia, now it's all over the place in the US. I have a membership here and it's worth it to me because I come really frequently when I'm not doing my own workouts and studio hopping. I just feel like it's good to have this as a constant, and during tri training, I love it for that group energy. Basically, it's circuit training. You go throughout the room. Every single class is different. They have cardio days that are more focused on endurance, and then they have resistance days that are more focused on building those muscle groups and strength, and then they have the hybrid days. And honestly, every single class is great. I feel like they have such a different variation of the workouts. They're 45 minutes each, and they're all full body, so you just leave feeling so accomplished, and they go by really, really quick. Holy fuck, that felt good. Check the sweat. I need a dab bigger too. In a Friday workout, nothing better. Oh my God, all right, now I'm really fucking hungry. Happy Saturday. Going to go for a little bit of a walk with Maverick. Whoa, sorry, bud. With Mav, we're going to Radnor Lake, which is one of my favorite spots. But I wanna show you guys my outfit, wearing this little matching set from Spiritual Gangster. It's like a little shorts shirt combo with like a built-in bra. Really cute. I feel like I've been wearing it non-stop lately, but ready to go. Okay, psych, I actually want to show you how I do my clips before I go. I feel like everybody's been loving clips lately. Let me show you how I twist this sucker up. All right, so ta-da! Easy, comfortable. The only thing with clips is you can't like lean back and hit something, so I don't usually wear them to workout, like hit workouts or anything like that. But long walks and day-to-day chores throughout the house when I'm working at my computer, go to. Also looks kind of chic if you're gonna wear it out to a dinner and just like glam it up a little bit with jewelry. Who's ready to go for a walk? Radnor Lake, let's go. I was also gonna sauna today just because it's my rest day, so I was also gonna do a little bit more recovery and sauna, but holy fuck, it is so hot. Like the humidity, there's just no way. It's like my sauna is my walk. Okay. Come here. Maverick. Good boy. Miss. Radnor Lake is one of my favorite spots in Nashville. I just think it's the prettiest trail, and it's really shaded. There's a lot of trees, so even when it's really hot out, it's nice. I love taking Maverick here on the paved path. It's about 3 miles total there and back. I'm also dog sitting this cute lab right now named Moose, so that's why he's here with me. They have a ton of trails too, like this one, but they don't allow dogs on the trails. So I've always wanted to go actual hiking there, but I just haven't had a chance because I always feel bad leaving the house for outdoor exercise without Maverick. But anyways, I still love this trail for walking or running. You're by the lake the entire time. It's just gorgeous, and it's pretty highly trafficked too, so even if you're by yourself, it feels nice and safe. You also see a ton of turtles here, like all the time. You can zoom in, see they're kind of blurry. I don't know why my camera wasn't focusing, but there were so many. Like, look at this. How did I get that on camera? I really don't know. The dogs enjoyed watching them too. I felt like we had quite a viewing party, but it was fun. All right, hike complete, or I suppose just a walk. Doggos are pooped, hydrated. Always bring this water bottle. I think it's by Kong. It's really easy. You open it up, and then this is like a bowl that they can drink out of. It gets a little messy, so you have to do it outside, but works perfectly. Lovely walk. I really like this one too when I go by myself, because it's a really highly trafficked trail. It's all paved. It's not, there's a lot of hiking trails, but you're not allowed to bring dogs there. So I'll usually just do the paved one during a popular time if I'm by myself, so that I feel safer. But it's pretty highly trafficked. There's a lot of other dogs too, so make sure your dog is friendly. It's about a 3-mile back and forth, so 3 total. Gonna go home. I am gonna do some extra stretching. Gosh, there's always dog hair on my frickin' screen. Gonna do some extra stretching when I get home, but gonna be lazy about it since it's Saturday. Gonna clean the house, and then I wanna watch Outer Banks season 2, and I'll stretch while I watch that. Multitasking, baby. I feel like my nipples are literally never in sync. Like, I'll have one hard nipple randomly and the other not, just out of the blue. Like, what? All right, made it to the gym. Made it to the gym. I feel like it took all my willpower to force myself to be here, but yesterday was my rest day, and I really want to get a good workout in today. I'm going to do an arms and abs workout, and then I'm going to do a 30-minute treadmill circuit. I'm going to try and record both. We'll see how it goes. It's my first time actually trying this gym, so I'm excited to try it. I always get like a little nervous to try a new gym. But for this one, I need it because I want a pool for tri training. So it's nice that I just kind of maximize my whole membership and use like all the equipment and all of that as well. But whenever I try a new gym, I do always ask for a tour. Never be afraid to say that you're new, whether it's like a boutique fitness or a gym. Say that you're new. Get a walkthrough of everything. Know your grounds. It'll just make you feel a lot more confident. Felt good to be back in a real gym. I feel like I haven't been in just a normal gym in quite some time. There's some type of motivation of just going to an actual location and making that initial big step. So when you're there, you're like, all right, gotta make the most of it. Anyways, did an arms and abs workout here. Well, that was the initial intention, to test that out. And I did test a bunch of those out, but I feel like it honestly ended up turning more into a back and tricep workout, which I'm not complaining about, but my arms are very sore. My triceps especially, but I do love working triceps, so it was great. Had some good energy there, and then I did a circuit run on the treadmill. So I wrote this one. I'm really trying to increase my speed and endurance. So endurance wise, I'm trying to do tread after workouts just to really help with that, and then these circuits really help improve my speed. So for this one, I did moderate pace for a minute, fast pace for a minute, easy pace for a minute, and it killed me, let me tell you. It was a good one. Whew, that was a good one. I still, I got a tour and everything, but since it's my first time, I still feel like I'm not really on my turf yet, so I don't know. I was kind of nervous, kind of hesitant, kind of shy. It's not like I'm usually chatting it up, but still, I just extra kept to myself this time. But it was good. Did arms and abs. I didn't record all of it for you guys. I am testing out kind of a few different formats for a full follow along video that we're gonna record for you guys. So I'll share the rest then, but I hope you enjoyed the little snippets. And then I did a treadmill interval HIIT style circuit. There's something on the screen. And the treadmill circuit was phenomenal. I just it was one of those runs where it started and I was just complaining, everything hurts. Do I really want to do this? Should I just make it a long walk instead. And then once you kind of get out of the warm-up phase and your body is ready to go, it felt so good, and finished it, tackled it. I'm really trying to get my speed up and endurance at the same time, which I feel like is a challenge, but working on it. And I just feel like it's a really instant gratification kind of workout, where weightlifting or losing weight or whatever your goal is, bulking, sometimes takes it, not sometimes, it is a long game, you know, whereas running, it's that gratification of, ooh, I hit that number. It's still a long game to protect yourself and reach your ultimate goals, but on a treadmill or on a trail, you can really control it and have like these mini goals that you can attain, which is just so satisfying. That's why running, I feel like, is addicting to so many people. Please excuse the laundry in the back, I need to fold it. But how cute is this set? From Beyond Yoga, got it off Zappos. Like, this color is getting me really excited for fall. But I love it, it's really, really soft. Gonna put it to the test. I'm doing Pilates. The material feels like sweat wicking, but like more low impact vibes. So I love it. Oh my God, it's so freaking cute. Do you like it or do you love it? Let me know. This color, I actually originally wanted to get it in a pink color, but it was sold out. This is like, I love it. I feel like this is gonna be more everlasting. The pink I probably would have donated or sold eventually and gotten over it, you know? This one I feel like I could really withstand the test of time. A nice burnt orange. All right, headed to Pilates. I try and do Pilates. Right now I've been doing it about twice a week, along with F45 and then my at-home workouts and running. But now that tri training starting, I'll probably go down. I'll probably keep it 2 at the start and then go down to 1. I'll start doing some 2-a-days with a run after Pilates. But I just really like it. The flexibility is so nice, but it's also kind of a hit workout because you're getting your heart rate up and you're really burning and you're working those muscles, and like really acute fine muscles that I feel like are hard to reach sometimes. And it's also the class that, like, if I don't feel like working out, like, if you don't feel like working out, go to Pilates. I feel like that is the one that you usually start laying down, which is like the best, just pushing with your legs, reformer Pilates. And that doesn't mean it's easy, but it eases your way into it. And so before you realize it, you're burning and on fire and you're working out, and you kind of just like tricked yourself into a workout. It's so good. Sometimes I do get really sweaty, but usually not too bad. And just every time I feel like accomplished and zen. The combo is nice. It's kind of like yoga, that combo, kind of therapeutic, but I, to be honest, get pretty bored in yoga. I still love it. Sometimes I'll go through phases, but Pilates is just next level. It's so good. It's so efficient and it feels amazing, and yeah, I'm always ready for it. All right, back at Mayora Movement. Once again, I booked this on ClassPass. Look at little Millie Blue underneath the reformer next to me. She's so cute. Misty was my teacher again for this one. I did another lunchtime one, which is, I don't know what's gotten into me this week, but I'm a lunchtime workout girl. It's really nice to break up the day. This one, I feel like there was a lot of abs, which is amazing, and then a lot of stretching, which felt so good. We also did something that I haven't tried in her class or any other Pilates class, was with these lunges. We did kind of a drop set with the springs, starting with a heavier one and going down to light, making it more challenging because of balance. So it really worked that muscle group until it was like burnt out, and brought a lot of core work into the challenge too towards the end. So it kind of became a full body movement. Really cool, I liked it. I also love how Pilates really evens things out. They do the same thing on each side and kind of break it up with some in between either stretches or just full body alignment moves, which I just think is really nice because you think it's just very fluid and cohesive, kind of dancer vibes when you're thinking of it. But yeah, I just really like that continuity there. Lots of ab works. This one is one of my faves, the mermaid move. Oh my gosh, also the set is just amazing. I know I already talked about it before, but it's so comfortable, and I think it's my new favorite one, and I want to get it in like a million colors now. All right, heading for a little
stroll, daily walk. I'm still dog sitting Moose, so he's coming with us. Maverick, we'll do your leash first. Sorry, it's like, I'll get down here for you guys. I love this leash though. It's the Tough Mud hands-free, I think it's called hands-free bungee leash. It's so good for running. Like it's really, really easy. A fantastic running leash. Maverick really likes it, but I also use it just for normal walks because it's nice to be hands-free. If I want to bring my phone or a drink or whatever. It's a good one. Definitely recommend. This one, I don't know, it's not my dog, but it's pretty standard. And at first it was a little tricky walking them both, but the key, what I have found for this duo, they're both pretty good walkers, so I'll just walk normally, but this one is on a rotation, so I'll make this a little bit looser. That way it can just flip through. Also wearing my fanny pack. This one's from Devin Windsor. I love it for walks because with Maverick, some of his leashes have the poop bag, but not all of them, so I always have extra ones in here. And then I can keep like my phone, keys, wallet, all that jazz, which is nice. Classic hair and clip. It's just so easy. I feel like it reminds me of Made in Manhattan vibes, even though I know her hair wasn't like that in the movie. It was legit a bun, like it was a slick back bun, but for some reason, every time I put this in, I still think of Made of Manhattan, which is a phenomenal movie, and I think I need to watch it again. J-Lo as an actress, underrated. Underrated! So much nicer out after all of the thunderstorms because I feel like the humidity has passed a tad. It'll be back, but just lovely right now. Had a meeting that ran over, so running late to F45 right now, but we're gonna get there. Doing a lunchtime workout. I've been doing morning mostly, but just decided to switch it up this time and do, well, I didn't decide. My schedule decided it for me based on appointments and meetings, but I actually love lunchtime workouts because they're a really nice way to break up the day.
Back at F45. This one was still a full body workout, but I feel like it had a ton of arms and I wasn't expecting it. So after yesterday and this, my arms are fucking toast. But it was a great workout. It was kind of different from their normal just circuit style training. They did a superset in between with some cardio moves, which I really, really liked. It really kept you engaged throughout the entire class. Like I fucking hated it during the time, but I feel like it just would get your heart rate up so quickly, and then you'd go into those strength movements, and it's just the whole phenomenon of HIIT. It's just such an efficient workout. Loved it. A lot of variations in the movement this class, and went by super quick. It was great.
Oh my god, you guys, I always just feel so bad being late, and honestly I rarely am, but that one I just had something that went over and I was 10 minutes late. Like that, I feel like that's actually kind of a lot for a workout class. Borderline rude, but at least with this kind, it's like circuit, so I could slip right in, and like I'm a regular there at 45, so it's like, that sounded so douchey. I'm a regular there, but I just mean like I go often, so I know what the fuck is going on, so I know how to just like hop in, and like the instructor knows me, so it was nice. But I don't know, I felt bad. Great workout though. A lot of arm emphasis, which I wasn't expecting. They're doing this new thing because of the Olympics. It's like different than their normal workout circuit. So I think I wrote the ones down that I expected and then they changed it, but still good. I still am gonna try and get a 2-mile run in today because still working on getting my endurance up and need to take Maverick on a run to get some of his energy out. To be honest, I'm just feeling like the main reason I'm going, I don't even feel like it anymore. I know it's in my agenda, so I probably should go anyways, but I've just been feeling really anxious lately, and especially today. And then the other thing with that is I keep calling it anxiety, and I know I've talked about it with you guys before, but I suffer from anxiety and depression, and I feel like I always blame my anxiety. And don't get me wrong, like it's a huge part of it, and I think there's some overlap between the two. But I feel like a lot of times, like if I'm having a bad day or something, or like I have like a depression or like sad flare up, I guess you could call it, I always just say it's anxiety because I feel like people ask less questions. You know, if you say like, I'm feeling depressed or I'm feeling sad, people are like, why? And I don't have the answer sometimes, you know. It's like, I'm not in a dark place where I was at one period of time. I'm so much better, but that doesn't mean that anxiety and depression just magically goes away. It is an ongoing thing that has ups and downs. They're just a lot more controlled with, you know, proper resources, therapy, medication, and then for me also just like exercise. I feel like running's the number one thing for me, all exercise, but running's the biggest one that since I was a kid, if I'm stressed or my feelings are hurt or something's wrong or I can't figure something out, I need clarity, like running is it for me. And that's why it's like, I fucking hate it. It's so hard, but it makes me feel just next level confident. I don't know how to describe it. Just like clarity is just next level after a run, and you feel like you can untangle your thoughts more. I also feel like it makes me realize like we're just on a floating rock. You know, like I just don't feel like my problems are as big of a deal. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm not being very articulate right now. Maybe after my run I'll be a lot more articulate. Also, I had to curl my hair today to film a video, and now I'm gonna ruin it, so that's fun. But I just feel like sometimes when I'm in a depressed mood or an anxious mood and I go for a run, it kind of brings me back into my body, if that makes sense. Because sometimes when I'm in those moods, I feel like I'm just like, I feel like I'm a third person kind of watching over. It's might be getting too deep here and like weird, but I don't know. I feel like it just reconnects me with my body because you're physically feeling it and you're moving it and the breathing, and it's all connected, and you're reminding yourself of your power. You're consistently like taking another step when you feel like you can't. It just kind of brings me back down to earth and humbles you, but not in a tearing you down way, in a way of like proving to yourself that you can still build strength and like mentally be strong and overcome things. But yeah, you can't tell I'm a runner. Forgot that I can't wear this fucking belt bag same time as I wear this belt with Matt, because it always, this one like unclips so easily, so I have to fucking hold this. A little annoying. Not the best solution, but gotta make something work. Damn, that felt good. And like I was saying, it's not like a fucking cure-all. It just makes you feel more clear, more accomplished. It just makes you feel at least a little bit better, like you have a little bit more of a grasp on whatever you're trying to manage, even if you don't know what it is. Wow, this hair. About to go for a walk with my friend, a little hike with our dogs. And then today, also for my workout, I am testing out a bunch of ones that we will be sharing with you guys eventually, but we like to test them before to make sure that we just get all the kinks out before we fully record it, and it feels good. So that's my workout agenda for the day. Wearing this Outdoor Voices dress. It's like you can't really see it. This Outdoor Voices dress. It has built-in shorts and it's just super comfortable. I feel like I wear it like once a week at least, but usually just for running errands and walks and hikes, I feel like is my go-to. Have my iced coffee, have my water, Mavericks water, and I'm gonna go meet up with my friend Britt. So we're gonna beat the heat, work out early this morning. It'll be nice to start my day outside in nature. Sometimes when I'm so tired, I'm energetic and it just annoys the shit out of myself. It's so fucking annoying. I hate it. It's like, why?
Percy Warner Park's another one of my favorite spots to go hiking in Nashville. They have paid trails and non-paid trails that dogs are allowed on, so it's really pretty, lots of options. Easily can get lost, but it is pretty. These are the stairs where we started from for the paved one. Also random, we saw Shawn Johnson and her husband and their new baby on this walk. Right now I'm gonna test out a few workouts so that when Joe and I are together, we can record them in person, both of us, for you guys. I love writing workouts. It's like, it's a weird passion of mine. I just find it so soothing and fun, and I love figuring out different compound movements that you can do, targeting like multiple muscles at once. The ones that we have coming up are
personally I think really good. Hope you guys will love them too. I guess if you're watching this, you're probably already subscribed to our YouTube channel, but if not, subscribe because we're gonna be pumping out a lot of real-time fitness content for you guys. It's a big goal for us this next quarter, so get excited. And now I gotta stop procrastinating, talking to you guys, and actually do my workout. Maverick's also joining me, which is like angel baby boy. You ready to work out, bud?
LOL, sorry, this is so blurry, but basically I did a dynamic warm-up. We're gonna record one for you guys as well, with some toe touches, some lunges, jumping jacks, things like that. It's an active warm-up to wake up those muscles. You shouldn't be doing static holds until after your workout. This is really to help with injury prevention and to wake your body up before you get in there. Also, bands work really well for activation, and that's one of the workouts that I worked on was a booty band workout for you guys. I was using a really light band and I had to adjust it a fucking million times because it was so light and shitty, and I just didn't want to use a heavy one because I had to do so many different attempts of these workouts because I was testing different things and it was driving me insane. But anyways, we have some really good booty workouts coming for you guys. Bands, I swear, just make your ass on fire. Like, they just make it so much more intense and it's so fun. So we'll be recording these for you guys soon. Maverick really joined me throughout this whole thing. But yeah, basically just tested workouts for my strength this day, and that's about it for the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed following along. Let me know your thoughts and if you want to see more of these. Love y'all.